Hey guys, this is Mavuto. Welcome back to another lesson. Today we are going to talk about the theory of divine origin as one of the theories of original of the state. Political thinkers have attempted to explain the origin of the state in various ways. When, where, and how state came into existence have not been recorded anywhere in the history. Therefore, political thinkers were compelled to adopt various hypotheses, many of which are now discredited in the light of modern knowledge. There are 5 main theories about the origin of the state, but today we are just concentrating on one of them, which is the theory of divine origin. Keep watching, I'll be back with more details. The theory of divine origin. This is the oldest and first organized theory about the origin of the state. This theory is also known as the theory of divine right of kings. The theory explains how state came into being. The supporters of this theory believed that the state does not come into being by the people, but it is the handiwork of God on the earth. It was believed that God created the state as he did everything else. He was to appoint certain persons as kings to rule over others. It was also believed that the king was the shadow and agent of God on earth. So there are 3 basic principles of this theory. The first one is that God created the state. Then the second one is that kings are the nominees of God. Then the last one is that kings are responsible and answerable to God alone, not to anyone else. These 3 principles reveal that the state and its laws are the divine institutions, and to disobey the king is not only a crime but also a sin. The king is the shadow of God on earth, and he is only responsible to God. No one can ask or criticize him for his acts, as he was chosen and appointed by God. So he has a superior wisdom, and his acts are beyond human criticism and accountability. According to this theory, people should obey the king in the same way they obey God, because he is a nominee of God, and on the earth people should worship him. Now let's look at the origin of this theory. Where did this theory come from? So the trace of divine origin is seen in the epic Mahabharata. According to Mahabharata, there was anarchy in the beginning in the society. People prayed to God to come to their rescue. They offered this prayer: "Without a chief, O Lord, we are perishing. Give us a chief whom we shall worship and who will protect us." It was under these circumstances that God appointed the king to rule the people. This theory is also found in the Bible. There we find St. Paul saying, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. For there is no power but to God. The powers that be are ordained by God. Whoever opposes the power opposes the ordinance of God, and those who oppose shall receive to themselves damnation." Guys, that's the end of our today's lesson. Now tell me, do you believe in this theory? Are you in support of this theory as a correct explanation about the origin of the state? Leave everything in the comment down below. I will really appreciate. Thank you for watching. Also, don't forget to like my video. Goodbye.